Welcome back. This is part 2 of Baby and Me Yoga with Leah and Emily. So at this point you should be standing holding baby, and we'll take a few poses with baby in our arms, some standing poses. If your babies are younger, they're going to be more comfortable up against your chest the way I'm holding Emily now. And if they're a little older and have pretty strong neck control, you can have them sitting in this next pose in your lap. So step your feet together, toes touch, heels slightly apart, and we'll sit back into our chair position here. So you may be comfortable with holding baby just with one arm, one hand, and if so, you can reach the other arm up. Shift your hips back in space a little bit, go a little bit deeper if you can. Breathe deeply and fully. This is a heat building pose, so you should feel the strength required to maintain the pose. Tuck your lower abdominals in slightly, tuck your tailbone a little bit more, and then we'll inhale to come back up. Let's step the right foot back for Warrior One. So the back toes turn in about 45 degrees, the front knee is bent over the ankle, and baby can straddle the front foot if they're old enough, or again, you can have them against your chest. Hips are facing towards the front of your mat, right arm might lift high as you open the chest towards the front. Good. So an option here is to give baby a little ride with a little bit of a heel tap. They might like that. Remember to ground down through the outer foot of the right leg, so your right leg is strong and stable. And exhale, stepping forward. Let's go to the other side. So place baby on your right leg now, giving them a chance to settle in. Make sure that your back foot is 45 degrees in, and then maybe your left arm lifts up. Front knee bends so that the knee is over the ankle, and baby might enjoy a little ride. Tailbone tucks, charge through the back leg. And then as you inhale, come forward. So we'll take one standing balance pose here, coming into tree pose, pressing down with your right foot. Lift your left knee up and open to the side. So your tree pose might look kind of like this, just with a little bit of a kickstand with your toes, and that's just fine. Maybe the baby is comfortable on your leg. Maybe you're comfortable coming up into the balance, or maybe you'll be able to lift your leg up into the inner thigh, and that's fine too. So if you have another arm free, you can reach your arm up. Of course, younger babies will be snuggled against mom on their chest. Lifting the gaze of the eyes will challenge your balance even more, but of course only go there if you're quite comfortable in the balance. Exhale to release. We'll come to the other side. Ground down through the right foot now, hug the right hip into midline, and then open the left knee out to the side, coming into your variation of the pose, anywhere but the knee. The left foot can be pressing anywhere on the thigh, the lower leg, or the ankle, but not on the knee. Lift the right arm up if you have it free. Maybe the gaze lifts towards the ceiling. And exhale to release. We'll come down onto the floor. So bring baby with you. We'll do some seated poses here and some core strengthening poses. So we'll start with Navasana or boat pose. So you can place baby in the crook of your legs so that their legs are up your chest. Emily's giving me some great eye contact right now. Hold the backs of your legs and lift your chest to open the chest up towards the ceiling. You can stay here or you can lean back slightly, activating the toes, spreading the toes. Maybe the shins can lift to the parallel to the floor, and perhaps the arms open as well, coming into boat pose. Hello, you like this? Yeah. Shaking means that you're working hard, that's a good thing. Lift up with your chest. And exhale to lower down. Let's come into bound angle pose or Baddha Konasana. You can have the baby so that her head or his head is on your legs, on your feet this way. Open your chest. And if you'd like to come forward a little bit, that'll help the baby's legs press forward. Hi, you're pressing back, aren't you? Good. And we'll inhale, come up. One more Navasana or boat pose. So set baby up, come into the fullest version of your pose at this moment. And release the legs. You have an option now, if you're comfortable, to take a baby flip. So this is the way this happens. Emily and I have practiced it a lot. She's excited. You take your hands so that the fingers are on their belly and the thumb is at the base of their spine. And this, of course, is only if baby has very strong neck control and is a little bit older, of course. So you lift up and over, and baby comes to land on your shins. So here we are in a bit of tummy time, which Emily loves. Look behind you and make sure that you have plenty of space to come back. And we're going to roll on back to our backs. Ready? Here we go. So here we have baby in tummy time. Emily loves this. So we can do shin bounces here. Take a few shin bounces. Hi. And baby presses, lifting high with the legs and back down. Make sure that you're holding baby around their hips so that you can support them. You might not be able to see, but she's giggling every time I lift her up. You like that? Good. And then separate your legs so that you can bring baby in to sit on your thighs, and you'll release your head back. So baby's sitting on your hips, actually. And you'll start to rise up into a bridge pose here. So inhale to lift and exhale to lower. See if they like that ride. Next time you lift, stay lifted. And then slowly release back down. So to come up, you can roll over to one side and press the floor away from you to lift up. Or if you're comfortable, you can just swing your legs up and forward, coming into an extended leg position. So we'll place baby at the top of our thighs in another tummy time position, so they can look out and see what they like to see. And we'll just give baby a little bit of time, a little bit of massage along the back. So you can gently stroke their back. Give them little taps at the bottom of their spine where their sacrum is. It can help relieve pressure. And then another optional move for babies with strong necks is to do a baby roll. So a little bit of a roll down the legs. Ready, sweet girl? Here we go. Whee! We do this often. You like it? There we go. So now, if you didn't roll your baby, you can actually place them down at your legs so that they're on tummy down here. She's been working hard on that. So for you, you have an option to fold forward, an opportunity to lengthen the spine and come forward over the legs in Paschimottanasana or forward fold. And baby might find something to chew on. Good. Your next inhale, let's come on back up. Bring baby up with you. And we'll open the left knee out to the side. We'll have baby sit on the left thigh, and we'll have another opportunity to fold forward in Janu Shirshasana. So inhale to lift through the chest, exhale to fold. And then coming back up. You can now place baby on the right thigh facing outward. Lift your left knee up so that baby can lean against that leg, and then wrap your left hand around your thigh. If you're comfortable holding baby this way, you can bring the right hand behind the back, lift up through the chest, and exhale to twist and open. Coming back around to center, we'll do both of those moves on the other side. So stretching forward with the left leg, bend the right knee open. Coming into Janu Shirshasana, lifting up with the left arm if you would like, folding forward. And then inhale to come up, preparing for the twist. So baby comes onto the top of the left thigh, facing towards the left, bend the right knee, wrap the right hand around, and come into your twist. Inhale to lift through the spine. Exhale to twist a little more deeply. And then we'll come back around to center. We have one more chance at Baddha Konasana or bound angle. This time, again, baby can have their head on your feet, or you can have them sit against you in their own version of Baddha Konasana. Sitting up and opening through the chest, both of you. And now we'll prepare for Shavasana or relaxation with baby. So you can choose what works for you. Babies can lie on the blanket and you can lie next to them, or you can come onto your back and see how baby feels about lying on you. This is your opportunity to relax and also to have a little bit of quiet time with your little one. So if it doesn't work to lie on your back, you can also sit up against the wall or just hold baby. You can even walk around with baby during this relaxation time. Just a time for you to connect with one another. Feel your breath moving in and out through the nostrils. Feel your chest rise and fall with your inhalations and exhalations. Allow a sense of calm to flow through you into your little one. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.